I'm gonna preserve some lemons and you're gonna see how I do it. This lemon's not like your typical lemon. The rind is a lot softer. It's not as harsh as a regular lemon. This is, look, I'll just show you. You can actually, and you can, I prefer it with some salt, of course. Man, I miss that. I used to eat so much Meyer lemon. So first I just need to give my lemons a little rinsey rinse. But how you guys been? It's been a while. I was out sick for a week after I got back from Texas. So I was just feeling kind of behind. And then I just realized I gotta take it easy on myself, you know? Can't be too hard on myself. Check this out. You just wanna give your lemons a little rinsey rinse before. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? When life gives you lemons, preserve them. Preserve your problems. So these preserved lemons, there's something that's, I don't know, I think they're probably more common in the South. And I remember we used to use these a lot at pretty much all the restaurants I worked at. We wouldn't really make our own because we'd go through so many. But when we did have Meyer lemons, we would preserve them like this. I'm gonna cut down a slit like so, and then another one, but I'm not cutting all the way through. So it's like an X marks the spot situation, and it's a little loosey-goosey, so I can fit salt in there. This process takes a while, so that's why I'm just starting it before I go, so it's just going. It's gonna take about 2 to 3 weeks. Really depends. It could depend on temperature and all that stuff. But this is gonna be really nice during the springtime. I don't know if Meyer lemons are like the last of citrus season, but it is one of my favorite citruses because I just love a lemon that you can eat whole. Maybe I'll do some whipped ricotta with this. Probably whip up some ricotta, Meyer lemon, flaky salt, have some nice potato bread with that. The salt is what's going in there. And be very generous with this stuff because this is what's gonna preserve our lemons. So be very generous with your salt. And then for the container, you could put these in a jar. Definitely not plastic, something glass. There we go, all salted up. Now I could just put these in a jar, but I've got this guy right here. Thank you's willing. This is their fresh and save, so I can remove all the air. Will this fit if I stuff it? I think it might be a perfect fit. The reason why I want to pack them in is because I gotta also top it with some lemon juice. There we go. That should be good. Hopefully you don't overflow on me. Ooh. Okay, some of the juice came out, so I overfilled it a bit, but it's okay. Now at this point, we'll see them in 3 weeks, and you'll see if it worked. All right, just gonna put them there with my other preserves. Oh man, this makes me happy to see some preserves going in my fridge. I've got jars of pickled onion. I've got vanilla hazelnut syrup. This is jardinera. I should probably process that into smaller containers. Escabeche, umeboshi. This is just something I bought. I didn't make it. Oh, there's some dill pickles I made. I forgot about that. This is actually very special to me. This right here is very special to me. This is a maple vinegar, and as you see the date there, that's when it came out. 2017 is when this came out of the barrel at Palace Kitchen. My old chef Desi made this vinegar, and I've held on to it with the mother, and it's so delicious. It's really good. But I want to get a little barrel someday. Maybe in another video, guys, remind me, and I'll make another batch and I'll put that in there so I keep the mother alive.